So this will be a tutorial on how to play an easy version of Scott Joplin's The Entertainer. Now before I get started, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel where you'll find lots of piano music, guitar music, music on other instruments, tutorials, reviews, and lots more. Don't forget to click that bell and give this video a like if you get a chance. Thank you so much. Now Scott Joplin was an African-American pianist and composer of the late 19th and early 20th century, and he has been called the father of ragtime. Ragtime is a style of music that came before jazz, and I'm going to provide some Scott Joplin resources in the bottom in the description of the video if you want to take a look. Some books, maybe some recordings. Feel free to take a look at that. He's an awesome composer and pianist to look into. Anyways, this will be an easy version of The Entertainer. The original is quite difficult to play, and this is my own easy version that I teach to my late beginner students. And the good thing about this, I hope that you find it as a good thing, is that you don't need a piano score for it. If you played piano for about 6 months to a year, you should be good enough, you should be ready to try this arrangement. You won't need a piano score. I'll teach the song by rote, the right hand, the left hand. I'll break up each section into smaller sections, then hands together. Feel free to watch the video multiple times, to pause it and rewind it and come back to it and use it to learn the entire song. Now, this is not the entire song. I'm just teaching the main section of the song, the section that everybody kind of recognizes. So let's get started. Watch the video section by section. I'll try to place timestamps at the bottom so you can jump back and forth to the right hand and the left hand, hands together. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask at the bottom in the comment section. And so let's get started. Okay, so this is the right hand, and we're going to start on middle D position, where our thumb is on middle D right there. Now think of this as 4 different sections. So here's section 1. My thumb is on middle D, section 1. Let me break that out for you. Thumb on middle D, index on D sharp, thumb under on E, so, and then pinky on high C, and then repeats twice. E, C, E, C. Watch again. Now I'm going to take my thumb and place it on this high C, C, D, D sharp with the middle finger, and E with the ring finger. And now my high C is played with the index, B with thumb, D, C. So watch again from the high C. So here's the entire first section in the right hand. Thumb's gonna go over there. Here goes again, section 1. Watch it and try it. Alright, pause the video if you have to, rewind if you have to. Here's section 2 in the right hand. Same place, middle D with my thumb. Just like before. Now here's where it breaks apart. Ring finger on A right here. That was A, G sharp, thumb under on A, C, E. Watch again. Ring finger on A, G, F sharp, thumb under A, C, E, D, C, D. Watch again. So this section starts on the ring finger, ends on the ring finger. Watch. Right? So here's the entire second section. Watch, and then you try it. Ring finger right here. Okay? So now we have two sections. Section 3, pause if you have to and then come back. Section 3 is exactly the same as section 1, so that's good news. Here goes section 3. Move my thumb over there. Okay, so that was section 1 and 3. So practice those. Now here's section 4. Okay, so I finished on that note, right? Section 4 takes up, starts right on that note. Watch. This one's kind of confusing with lots of repetition, but if you give it enough time, it shouldn't be too hard. So let me break that up a little bit on C. And then same thing. Thumb on B, D, C. Okay, so that's section 4. Let me play it for you again and you try it. Alright, so practice each section by itself, the 4 sections, and then try to put the whole thing together like this. Okay, so that's the right hand. Practice it section by section, practice all 4 sections, and then move on to the left hand. And here's the left hand. The left hand starts on low C, is your C position. Think of this as 4 separate sections, just like we did with the right hand. Here's section 1, C, E with my middle, F with my index, F sharp with my middle over, G, thumb, reach down to the low G with your pinky, and then C, thumb, G with the index, and C with the pinky. So that's section 1, watch again. Okay, let me break that up some more for you. C, E with the middle, F with the index, F sharp with the middle, G with the thumb, low G with the pinky, and then C, G, C. Okay? Alright, and then you can pause the video if you have to. Here's section 2. Starts the same way. I'm going to go down to E, D with my ring, F sharp with my index, G with my thumb, reach down to low G with your pinky. Here's what happens next. See that? Now we would not usually do this. We wouldn't usually hop like that. We would use the other fingers. But just for this arrangement's sake, to keep it easy enough, and the way that I'm teaching it to late beginner students, just do it this way for now. Okay? So section 2 again, watch. This brings us to section 3, which is exactly like section 1, right? So here. Now here's section 4. We bring our thumb to middle C, that's right, all the way to middle C, and we play this descending jazz-like line. Watch. C, B flat with my index, A with my thumb, A flat with my index, G with my thumb, low G with my pinky, C, index on G, C. Watch again. Middle C, B flat, A flat, G, low G, C, G, E. Alright, so pause if you have to, and here are the 4 sections in the left hand played together. So practice that, and we are almost ready to put the 2 hands together. Okay, so if you've learned the right hand and the left hand, you are now ready to try hands together. If you haven't yet practiced hands separate, go back and do that first. And here is here's the, well, think of this as 4 sections again, and I'm going to show you 1 section at a time, hands together. Here's the first section. So I have C position in the left and D position in the right for that D, right? Here goes section 1. Watch again. Section 1. The off rhythms, right? The rhythms are a little bit different in the 2 hands. This music is in the style of ragtime. It was written by Scott Joplin in the style of ragtime, and ragtime uses this the 2 different rhythms in the 2 hands. So you have this straightforward rhythm in the left, and the right plays this off rhythm kind of. That's called syncopation, and when you put those 2 together, it gives you kind of a jazz feeling. So here's section 1 one more time. Watch. So pause the video if you have to. Practice that. Here is section 2. So I'm going to stop there because that's section 3. So in section 2, right? Don't forget this. Yes, we are hopping with our pinky there, and we're just going to keep it like that for now. Section 3 is exactly as section 1. So watch. Okay, so pause the video and do what you have to do. Here's section 4. I have my index on high C, and I have my my thumb on middle C. So watch, here's section 4. Watch again. So here we have all 4 sections together. So stop the video as many times as you need to, practice one section at a time, and then try to put the whole thing together. So this is my own arrangement of this piano piece. You won't find this in a book or anything like that. I created it for my own piano students that are late beginners, 6 months to about a year of lessons. If you are a late beginner student, do not expect to learn this entire piece in one sitting, right? Give it time, have patience, maybe give the right hand a few practice sessions, and same thing with the left hand. And of course, when you put the hands together, it's always kind of difficult at first, so give that a few practice sessions. If you have any questions, or if you need help with any specific issue that you're struggling with, feel free to write me a comment below, and I'll do my best to help you out. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope you like it. I hope you like the arrangement. I hope you have a great time learning it. And if you do learn it, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.